Good morning, everybody. I am back. We are playing some more Permadeath on probably uh, our last time for 1.3. That's pretty exciting. Like, I'm gonna keep doing like just like I've been doing. Um, as far as this playthrough's going, but like I still don't know if I'm gonna restart tomorrow or what. But the things seen in the leak, I think were kind of probably intentional. They know who they're dealing with. Oh yeah, I remember. I didn't go back home. Yeah, all the stuff that got leaked as far as like looked like just like an incomplete changelog, pretty much. I didn't get this yet either. Cool. And it looks cool. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to talk about today. Let's see. We have a shit ton of chrysogen. What were we still doing here? I know I stopped here because I didn't want to travel 15 minutes to get back to my ship. But where were we at? What were we doing here? Our ship, we got a shit ton of chrysogen. Cool. We're gonna need that. We got some titanium, which is cool because we're gonna need that. Yeah, what were we doing? Over here. I think we were just. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna start roaming around uh, for some runes because we got to learn some Viking stuff. We wanted to buy that. How's my fuel in here? We want to buy that launcher and whatever else we might need from this system before we move on. But yeah, I think that's kind of what we'll keep on doing here. Just hit up a few more runes. What's my thing at right now? How deep am I? I'm neutral with Viking still. Come on, man. I've gotten at least. I need one more. Get out of neutral. All right. Well, then let's get started. Going to be a lot of what we're doing today is going to be visiting alien structures. Hopefully not the same ones we've already been to. I can't find my cursor. There it is. Yeah, these last couple days kind of felt like fake Christmas. Everybody was hoping that the update would come out, but like now it feels like Christmas. Like Christmas Eve. There's a good possibility that by the time I wake up tomorrow, we'll have an update. Or at least a lot of official information. And that makes me pretty damn happy. Ooh, almost got you guys. Kind of heard something after God damn it. After I jumped there, so I might have clipped one of them. Don't know which stash that came out of. Doesn't really matter. Damn it! Stop hitting me, guys. Come on. Stop picking on me. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Did a bunch of Hearthstone today. That was fun. What I want to know is, oh man, this looked like a knowledge stone. I pulled up here. The end of that sentence was, "Do knowledge stones give you like an extra point of reputation or whatever?" And then I pulled up all cool like, and oh nope, it's just a rock. A big ass rock. Don't mind me. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. I was avoiding the other one. I was like right behind it. Wait. How are we going the wrong way? 2 minutes. Seem to be getting new runes, color scans, which is kind of nice. Something that I hope we don't have to really like worry about in the future. They could fix that, so we just, I don't know, that's just a feature of the scanner, is don't find things that you've already been to. That'd be cool. As much of the information that got released today, or inadvertently released, even though it's probably them. They probably did that on purpose. It's a lot of information. Hey, bud, you do look a lot bigger when I'm like right next to you. You didn't look that big when I was like on top of the hill. Wee-hee. See the house from here. Not really. Not the thamium? Or let's go. Okay, well, I'll just get back on my ship. You know what? The fate decided that one. The gods wanted me to stay in my exocraft, so what I'm gonna do. I don't think I needed thamium that badly. Mine Chrysogen though. Just picking up a little bit of scraps. We got plenty of fuel right now. I guess I could still figure out whether I get like standing by getting this guy here. Just to make sure. Let's see, we're on journey. We are Vy'keen, next rank accomplice 1. So let's see if I get to accomplice by doing this. How do you like? Weapon? I do not. So, unless it says you gained a rank, then I guess you don't. Words don't equal status. Probably. It makes sense. It wasn't like I was sure it worked that way. It was more of this is an easy thing to test. There are 3 vast columns of words on the ancient structure, written in different alphabet. The first column's words are like savage runes. Okay, the savage runes, dots, and the handwritten stone. And And I don't know any of those words, so. Oh, I'm gonna learn. I want the runes. I want to learn more about the Viking. This one lets me pick. Yeah. Right. The last couple times I found this one, I always picked the dots because I like the Korvax and. Well, we gain standing. And witness. Look at that, we're an accomplice now. I don't know what standing we need to be. I'm gonna get at least like 5 more runes, because should get us up there. Seven minutes and 40 seconds that way. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get pretty far away from our ship here. I'm gonna hope on our travels we find some place to call our ship. We have a more nearby waypoint. I'm ready to go home. Really don't see a lot of buildings out here. Alright, so gotta find these question marks while I'm on my way. What's up, girl? How we doing? Waking up is fun, kind of. Not really. Is it fun? I usually don't like waking up. I don't like going to sleep and I don't like waking up. Those two things. I like the process of sleeping, but I wish I could just not do that. I don't think we need to worry about this thing. Like a shielding plate or something. No biggie. We got some nanites though. Nanites are good. Oh, look at that flip. Yeah, I'm trying to learn about the Viking. So, it'd be much easier to get to all these ruins with the scanner and the speed than if I was to walk and then needed to duck into a cave every. Every like 2 minutes because it's too cold. That would take a little bit of time. Time that I'd prefer not to spend. What's up, Rory? How you doing? Come up. That's another way to do it. Not as lucrative that way with permadeath requiring so much fuel, especially for ruins, because you're not gonna get a landing pad there. That's definitely a way to do it on casual. Okay, what are you doing, bud? You're like all over my hand here. Hi. It's adorable. It makes it very hard to play. True story, man. Crash. This one? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's relatively flat. Very large. You know, I haven't really found a lot of like super limited plutonium planets. Generally, I come out ahead on fuel when I'm traveling around in my exocraft, and I just like kind of pick it up wherever I see it. Really, I end up with more fuel than I left with. That's like the difference. Like, you can fly there, and then that's 200 plutonium, and I could say, well, it'd take me a lot more than 200 plutonium to like refuel my exocraft, you know, a few times before I get there. But I can be collecting the plutonium on the journey, whereas I can't do that with my ship. So it actually ends up being more fuel efficient to take your exocraft because you're kind of adding to your fuel as you go. Hey, it's a drop pod. I need these. You ever do that calculation on how much money I need? I'm at 19 slots. 60,000. Woo! Yeah. It's not possible to compare them, but like if you have a lot of fuel on you, just take your ship. It's going to be a lot quicker. So you're like trading off time for fuel. Like the ship is obviously going to go faster, but flying in the ship, you can't do this. Like before I have to refuel, I usually end up picking up enough plutonium to cover that whole fuel. Yeah. Single chrysogen. Woo! Good jump, rough landing. it looks like it's in this hole. I'm finding a lot of knowledge stones here. Or nanites. Obviously we have these knowledge stones, but I find some out in the open. How many words I know? 50 words. Look at me go.
Thermal protection falling.
Take the multi-tool. And take some damage. Probably gonna lose standing too. That sucks. Yeah, it's a shitty multi-tool. Boo. I don't know why I did that. I knew that was gonna happen.
Thermal protection
I got greedy.
falling.
And back to neutral.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
This isn't gonna work out very well if I keep going back and forth. Alright, 6 minutes.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Guess at least we're learning new words.
Fuel required.
Ow. Yeah, you kind of have to navigate based on where your ship is. It's all annoying. I haven't found it like super problematic though.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I got plenty of plutonium. I got almost 2 full stacks on my exocraft here. Yeehaw! I'll get that giant fire right here. That was worth it. Ah. Damn, why am I still so dead? I figured my shields would have recharged by now. What do you mean? You mean the update? Oh. Might be a driver thing, or
Stabilizing.
I don't know. We'll What kind of graphics do you have? God damn it. They're gonna end up killing me. Woo, another drop pod. We're almost out of money for these. Stop at 20. I'm gonna need a little bit of money left over so I can buy some resonators. So I can start flipping them. 7870. I don't know much about Radeon, so I'm not sure if that's good or not. Hope it's good. I feel like I'm further away now. I've been going the wrong way for a little bit. Oh, now it's 2 minutes? Oh yeah, it was 8 minutes because I was on foot. Joey. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been an NVIDIA guy. The only advice I could have is make sure all the drivers are up to date. And I don't know. You can do some Googling, see if anybody else have the same issue. Yeehaw! That was a good jump and a good landing. Oh, except for that. You didn't hit that one tree there. That's also some good solid advice. Just buy NVIDIA.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Extreme night temperature detected.
What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, I think
Temperature levels stabilizing.
pretty much all of my tech purchases and decisions, I 100% believe in the you get what you pay for. And NVIDIA or AMD / ATI, whatever, has always been like the cheaper brand, which is like good enough, but it's not the best. Oh no! Oh fucking! Tried to stop. What's going on, Ask? How we doing today? You have a theory about graphics cards. I would love to hear your theory. Warrior on the vast. Small terrified creature. The monolith runs between my legs. I hear the noises of ancient hunt. Howls of pack animals in pursuit. Thunder of hooves. Warriors on a vast beat. Vast beats charge through the rock, and amidst the chaos, one sees me staring. It raises facial tendrils, greeting, barks a few words, and swings a bladed weapon down towards me. Dodge weapon. Damn it. I don't think that was it either. I think that's what I did last time. Hey, there we go. I did get it. It was good enough. Well, it worked. I still got my standing. That's all I cared about. No, it's pretty much any tech that you buy whatsoever. You're doing the same type of thing. Is you're paying for the amount of goods you want. Yeah, with video cards, technically you are paying for the FPS. You know, like, it can be broken down into like hundreds of FPS that you're comparing, but you're definitely, that's essentially what you're paying for. To an extent, though, because you know, there's a limit on FPS as far as, you know, what's good enough. It's you know, if your monitor only supports 60 hertz, I mean, there's not a whole lot of benefit. You can bump it up to 90 or something like that, but there's not a whole lot of more benefit to that because you're only able to see how often your monitor is refreshing. So. But yeah, GeForce they're a little bit more. Nvidia cards are more expensive, but they're generally better supported, and the drivers are better. So yeah, you have better performance overall. So that's what you're paying for. Games that give you more than 60 FPS. I mean, I got No Man's Sky capped at 60, but Ask, I saw the yeah, I saw those screenshots and the list of supposed features. It definitely turned around. You could see the exact moment that was released, and the exact moment the entire attitude of the subreddit changed on Reddit. It's like everybody went from being like, "Oh man, we still don't have the patch," to, "Oh my god, this is the best day of my life." What are you talking about, girl? Yeah, if you want to post a link, you can post it, or are you asking me for it? Because I just found it on Reddit. Are you asking what games can do 60 frames per second? Because like pretty much all of them. That is one benchmark of PC gaming is getting your game to do 60 FPS. Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen the leaked screenshots of 1.3, I am trusting that that is what Osk just just posted. Become a part of a strange new reality. The ancient rock opens inside. Dried out heart of an ancient warrior is strung up between wooden pillars. It pulses slowly as it hangs there, still beating. Lying below it, on a dusty floor, are a set of wrinkled lungs that look forever doomed to wheeze stale air. A desiccated eyeball stares up at me, unblinking. Place lungs with heart. A lot of games can handle way over 100 frames per second. Also depends on the resolution you're using. Like my monitor's a 1440 monitor, so I usually bump stuff up a little better, which means frames per second go down, but you know, overall clarity usually improves, and as long as it's over 60, I really don't care all that much. I should probably stop running into those things. That's what I should probably do. What am I doing? I think I'm just like still all excited about tomorrow / today. Playing with my brain. I'm almost feeling like I'm just gonna be reckless today, just so that I have a reason to start over tomorrow. Like, oh, I died. I guess we're starting over tomorrow. Nah, you can get over 60 on 1440. 1440 is pretty. I exclusively run on 1440 in most of the games that I run. I push to 60 frames per second on pretty much max settings. Uh, 4K is a different story. I mean, that's. God damn it. That's a little bit rougher. 4K is not that it can't be done. I mean, obviously, the more hardware you throw at it, any game can do, you know, 60 plus frames per second at whatever resolution if you just throw more hardware at it. Like I got a single 1080 in here, and that plays everything, you know, almost max settings on 1440. You know, if I bought two 1080 Ti's, I could probably, and a 4K monitor, be quite an investment, but I'm sure I could get 60 frames per second out of most games at 4K. So then you go back to your idea that you're paying for FPS, which is exactly what you're doing. Yeah, it's very expensive. No one said it was cheap. Just said it was doable. You want to pay like $2 grand for just video cards and monitor, then you go for it.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
What the? Okay. Has anybody seen this before? There's just a landing pad hanging out right here. What the fuck?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
It's just like I guess it's just another save point. What the what is going on? Oh man, the 1.3 terrain generation algorithm got tweaked already. It seeped into my game. We're getting random landing pads. Pretty funny. I'm glad I keep getting those effigies so I can transfer them over.
Product constructed. Thermal protection.
Oh, seriously? There's a like there will be a. I'll do that. Let me save and reload. If there's an actual building here, then
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I don't know why I did that because I just saved it. So moving my ship is not going to do anything. Oh. Okay. I won't do that then. Is that like either I reload my save and the building appears, or I reload my save and everything? Huh. Free parking at this save spot. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before though. I was just ready to travel on and I'm like, wait a second, what the hell is this? But I did want to call my ship over here anyway, so I wouldn't have to travel so far. Ah.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, I kind of didn't, like, this whole area didn't look like it was big enough to accommodate a building anyway. So, that's cool. Look at this. How many hours are we in? We are many hours. 100. We're like, I think at 130 or so of just my permadeaths. Another, 15 or so just fucking around. At least another 40 on PlayStation. And I've never seen that. Still finding new stuff. And then tomorrow we'll have all new stuff again. And when I say tomorrow, I mean your guys' today. How does it feel for it to be like today? Because like to me it's still tomorrow because I'm going to wake up and then hopefully there it is. But like for you it's just sometime later in the day. What a flight. Holy shit. Nice. Yeah, we only got one for the last. I was just seeing if we get more than 1 point. I know, I know we're both waiting the same amount of time, but I mean, like for me, I'm gonna go to sleep at like 7 in the morning and wake up, and there's a good chance that, patch notes, trailer, maybe even the update will all be out. Like for you, it's like, oh, we're just waiting till the end of the day or whatever. Me, it just feels like Christmas Eve. Like I'm gonna wake up and open up all my presents. Monolith shows images of creatures lying dead before it, each sacrificed, butchered, offered up to whatever gods were worshipped here. Suddenly, the head of a small woodland animal raises up through the earth below me. It stares at me with its wide eyes, then gives a joyful skip when its tiny hooves reach the ground level. Something is clearly expected of me. Oh man, I gotta sacrifice this thing, don't I? It's so cute though. Sacrifice. I blasted in two. Yeah, I guess that's the other option. You guys could all be like asleep for the rest of the day.
Thermal protection falling.
Hopefully that's not the case. I was actually hoping that maybe the trailer and stuff starts getting released while I'm streaming, so I could like put it up on the stream and we could all talk about it. I don't know how probable that is. What time is it in the UK right now? You're gonna die. I don't care if I don't have room for you.
Inventory full.
That's what I wanted to do. Recharge
Technology recharge.
and okay. I think it's a decent inventory for now. We can make some more money. Ah, look at that. It's like the perfect time to start a workday. You know, you would think that they would want to release the patch early in the day, because then, like, if like shit comes up, that there's some huge bug, they can actually like work on it, and maybe like even patch it like that day. Something. I don't know. I don't think it's ever happened like that anyway. Alright, let's signal booster, find another one. Let's just see how going here. Yeah, we're getting one per. Makes sense. I didn't think I'd get more, but yeah, so I mean it's technically like start of the workday for the UK, so it pretty much the clock is now ticking. Be any time after like right now. Not saying that they have to keep like regular hours either. Probably have people just doing shit all night. Oh, I can't believe I missed that guy. Whew, that was good. No, I'm not gonna miss this one. Oh shit. Missed both. I didn't miss that one. Didn't even see that one. But that was two really close calls. I can't believe we missed, so. And if we would have gotten hit by all three of them, that would have been pretty bad. How far are you? I didn't even check how far this guy is. 7 minutes. I think I did check that. I just completely forgot. Ooh, titanium. Ooh, piece of candy. Is that titanium? Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There's another thing over here. Let's go check it out. You got structures. The manufacturing facility, or maybe? Yep. Cool. I wonder. Maybe maybe I'll like put those leaked notes on the side of my stream so we can like kind of all take a look at them and discuss them as we think about what they could all mean.
Thermal protection falling.
A couple of really obvious ones, but there's some interesting inclusions. Oh man, really? One more grenade, that's all I needed.
Temperature
Alright.
levels stabilizing.
Hi. I'm in here now, you can't hurt me. I'm on glue. Damn. Need to be ally or above. Terminal is only intended for use by certain species. A flap flicks open and a microphone emerges. A distant voice shouts "Gra." I'm expected to respond. I would assume I would say "Gra." Yay! Ooh, we got the power reservoir. Yeah, so I think I wanna do that real quick. I wanna like throw some of the it's like we'll have topics to look at, and anybody can say whatever about any of them, about what they might think. Oh, 1 second here. Um, Copying these down real quick. Some of them we don't really need to have on here, but I'm just gonna copy them all. Some of these are actually like a little bit of a duplicate, but all right. So I'm gonna put that right on the side over here. No, we don't need to scroll it. No. Sure. All right, I think this will do. See how that looks on the stream. All right. So for those who have not seen, um, that is what I have seen as the quote-unquote leaked page that went live on No Man's Sky, um, like about the 1.3 update. So pick and choose which ones you like and which ones you're speculating about, because there's a lot of them can be interpreted in whichever way you feel. I like the interstellar trading. I don't know if anybody has heard, but I would really like a dynamic marketplace, and that sounds like they're working on the marketplace.
Product constructed.
That also could mean other things.
Protection falling.
Oh, I parked right on top of the guy. That's awesome. Got like a health crate or something over here? No, not. I think joint exploration is one that people are kind of going a little crazy over. Could mean a few different things. Obviously, one of them being some form of multiplayer. It pretty much runs the gamut on on the different meanings of that. Like, it could be unlikely. I don't think they'd phrase it as joint exploration, but I mean, it could be something as stupid and silly and kind of simple as just like companions that you can that can travel with you. But it's probably got something to do with, you know, exploring with a friend. Whether that be actually like peer-to-peer live standing next to them while you explore, or whether it's like just you're part of like a shared discoveries log or something like that. I mean, it could be anything like that too. Who knows? Who knows? Lob.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
You just kind of like glance around when you're flying in the middle of the air. See what you see. I do like the no tint in quotes. That's what I read. Like, assume just means they get rid of like the chromatic abrasion thing that is a little bit weird and not a lot of people love. It looks fine. I mean, I don't. Maybe I'm just used to it, but I know a lot of people didn't really love it. Maybe they'll give us the option to keep it on.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Fuel required.
No more. Now. Galactic regeneration's another one that's kind of stands out as you know, that could very easily mean like the entire universe is getting wiped and redone. With how many hours are put into a lot of these saves, though, there has to be some sort of recourse for maintaining what has already been done, though. I can't imagine it's just going to be like a, well, you updated 1.3. Oh my god, 3 of them in a row. I don't imagine that it would be some sort of, now that you're on 1.3, we deleted all your saves. You know, that thing you've been working on for 500 hours? Nah. Start over. But I don't know how that's going to work if they're like completely regenerating all the terrain. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I got a couple ideas how it would work. Since it's all procedural. God damn it, I'm down to 3 health now. I never knew that searching for runes in your exocraft is the most dangerous thing that I do. But yeah, I guess the one way that I think that I would explain it or make it happen where you could regenerate the terrain but still like maintain backwards compatibility, so to speak, would be like people with saves, maybe their bases. Since your base is like right. Well, yeah. I mean, that's something I think they could do then, but like now that they have bases and stuff, you know, they're either gonna have to like, you know, give you 100% refund on all your stuff and say, here, build it again, or you have to send surface of the water and light is fading. Well, I got death word right here, so I think die, but kind of low on health. Okay. Well, I died and it didn't hurt me, I guess. My health levels rise. Sweet! I died and I gained health. That's awesome. But like with bases and stuff, you know, there's a lot. So they could. Those are the two ways that they go. They can completely update, because when they did it the first time, right? Yeah, they have like that circle that kind of keeps it safe. Uh, but like when they updated the first time, there was no bases. So I mean, you didn't have any like, you really didn't have any stake in the world you were on. Like if it looked a little different, then oh well. Like it wasn't really gonna change much for you. But now with bases, like it kind of matters. So they could either just change it and like give you a refund on your base, or just move it somehow, or they can have like two versions of the algorithm and just say like this base or this planet and this save is version 1 of the algorithm, and like anything new, so just wherever your base is will like stay on version 1.
User initialization sequence.
Well, that was stuttery.
Complete.
Oh, it's still going. Alejandro Galandoff, thank you very much for the follow. Which I mean, both are. I don't care about either. Like the only thing that would suck is like if you have a huge elaborate base and then it just they get rid of it for you. I don't know. Hopefully they have a lot of warning screens that say if you load this save, your shit's gonna be different. Oh yeah, I just need to scan. That's what I want to do. But then, well, that's what I'm thinking about is what galactic regeneration could possibly mean. Sounds like a regeneration of all the worlds, and even new worlds is part of those notes. So who knows what that could mean? God damn it, really annoying. No, they said, was it like system trading or galactic trading or something like that? Isn't that what it says? Interstellar trading. So I mean, trading's being mentioned, so hopefully the overhaul for trading goes far enough where things are dynamic and change a lot. I would love that. Not that I've ever said that on the stream or anything. Where am I going? Why am I following this? Come. Stop doing this. Like, travel 2 minutes away from this. Yeah. That's Garmer, that's the leaked patch kind of notes. There was a page that went live on nomansky.com that was like titled the 1.3 update, and it was password protected, but they kind of dug through the code and got this stuff out. I just threw it up on the screen so people could take a look and discuss. There's a lot of cool stuff there, and a lot of stuff that might not be as straightforward. Obviously, things like new ships and and portals, people know what that kind of means. But do you guys see the screenshots of the downed freighters and stuff? They had like crashed freighters. There's like so much stuff. It's like so much information leaked and it's still like so mysterious. It's almost more mysterious. Now we have like an idea, but it's just like, well, what could that actually mean? And I don't know why the update that I found just has missions, quote unquote, but somebody saw procedural missions, which sounds interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think that page was up for like just a really short amount of time, and then it went down. So it feels like it's real. Like I even think that they did release it on purpose, because they knew people are going to be refreshing the site constantly, and like any little change that was made was going to be found immediately. No, I don't have a freighter right now, but there's a screenshot of crashed freighters, or a crashed freighter. It could mean free freighters. It could just be decoration too. Like, who knows? Oh Jesus, why? They're everywhere. 4 of them right here. 5. What the fuck? Yeah, it could mean free freighters with you know, like 0 slots, because you know, all the slots would be completely broken, and it'd probably cost like 5 million a piece to unlock them or something like that. But it could also be it could also just be like decorative, or like part of missions and stuff like that. Like maybe you gotta scavenge down freighters for materials, or yeah, they did have crashed freighters in like one of the earliest trailers. They're pretty much getting around to adding all the stuff that they wanted to add right away in the beginning, which I always believed in them. I always thought they would. I don't know why nobody else, or not nobody, but so many people just thought they were gonna just leave this game in the state it was in, like their baby. Ah, come on, get out of here. Too many trees. And the screenshots of the updated visor look really cool. I'm hoping like some blueprints come with them. Oh, I guess I got galactic regeneration on there twice. Mission board. I mean, that sounds cool. Terrain editing. I mean, how have we not mentioned terrain editing yet? Silverbelt 888, thank you very much for the follow. Like, that's gonna be huge. That kind of goes in with the galactic regeneration. Is like, that could be another way that they change stuff. Like maybe you can build your base anywhere now, because you can modify the terrain around it, or they can modify the terrain around it to you know, facilitate you building a base there. We don't know. There's so much information, but there's just more questions now. Oh my God, why? Jesus Christ. There's so many of them. I can't avoid it. I'd have to be going like Colossus speed in order to avoid all these things. I haven't seen a storm in a while. Incoming storm.
User
Oh, man.
initialization
Okay,
sequence
well, we can move
complete.
that over. And, Dennis P39, thank you very much for the follow. Keen Ancients, that's all we got. 2 ancient stone cups materialize in front of the monolith. One is filled with a dark red viscous liquid. The other contains a sticky fluid that is bright yellow and smells powerfully bitter. On the stone tablet behind the cups, ancient glyphs whirl to form an image. A powerful and muscular warrior surrounded by a red halo challenges an opponent clad in bright yellow armor. Well, we're going for Vy'keen, so we want the viscous red liquid. Yeah, would have been nice if you improved my shields. Assholes here. Dick plants.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Had a lot of these effigies. I thought I'd get like some other things too.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Yeah, more complexity. Yay! Good job, Jarrell. Just in time for all the new words. And minutes. Alright.
Fuel required.
Sorry, guys.
Technology recharge.
So the fourth race is probably the foretold, right? Yeah, I think somebody posted the link earlier. I think it was Ask. Yeah, you can see about getting that. All right, see if that works. Oh wait, no, that was something different then. Hmm. All right, you know what? I'll find it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't realize that that wasn't the like full album of them. Uh, did I save it? Saved it. Give me 1 second here. Saved. Alright, this does not have all the pictures on it. Um, I don't know. Maybe this one. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, No, I am not finding it. Ooh, wait, hold on. This one might be it. Ooh, it looks like somebody like increased the contrast on them because they were like all faded out. They look like background images before. So this album's actually really good. I'll post this. Nah, I was browsing on my phone, so I don't really have a history. All right, check that one out. I think that's got pretty much all of them. All right, let's get back to this here. So for anybody who hasn't seen the data mined images from the update page, check that out. Oh man, you guys are really killing me. I'm not happy about it. Very aggressive. I think we'll get to the next rank and then maybe we'll head back to the space station and see how close or what rank we need to be. Did I get there actually already? Remember. Co-conspirator. Next one's in 5. Yeah, let's just get to the next rank. We'll get to ally. Ally's got to be a good one. I feel like we could probably buy most of the things by being an ally. So let's do 5 more runes, and then we're. Yeah, all the new UI stuff looks pretty awesome. Like it just looks so much cleaner and useful. Like they actually thought about it. Hambu's 80. Thank you very much for the follow.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Did you see the scanner or the visor? Visor looks sweet. Like all the planetary info and stuff is on your visor screen now. It's pretty cool.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh no, I might have missed that detail. I didn't look like super closely at all the pictures, especially that album's actually new. I just found that one on Reddit right now. When I first saw, everything was really faded out. It was like kind of background images, so I didn't get super great looks, but everything still looked pretty cool. I'll have to look at that album a little bit later in more detail, or just I just go straight to sleep so I can wake up early and then it's Christmas. Yeah, I'll look at the visor screenshot later. 'Cause, yeah, like I said, it was like a very faded out background-ish image when I first saw it. So this is a newer album that somebody probably did some post-processing correction to give it a clearer image. Bumped up that contrast. Something? I don't know. Alright, 5 minutes. I'm doing pretty good here. Like, even if this is kind of tedious and a little boring, but it needs to get done. I don't want to forget to get this grenade launcher blueprint before I leave this system. And damn, I seem to like always land right on the tree like that. Yeah, it changed a lot of. Like I've been F5ing the subreddit just in case they decided like we're not gonna send you an email. We're gonna post the information somewhere else. So I've been looking at the. I've been looking at the at Reddit like all day, and the atmosphere was very like, oh man, we really need this, and like kind of down. It was like a little bit like everyone was beat, and then as soon as this got leaked, like the entire situation changed. Everybody's like, oh my god, this looks like the best thing ever, and everybody was super hyped. Not that anybody stopped being super hyped, but they were like even more hyped. And yeah, Jarrell, I chose not to discover every language in this game and translate them myself. That was an active choice on my part. The boring tedium. I totally don't envy you. And these goddamn dick plants are keeping me on my toes anyway. God. And these trees. I just kind of realized you can kind of steer in the middle of the air. You kind of strafe. Pretty cool. Got another thingy here. Underground? Oh, here it is. Huh. No free parking here. I'm gonna be sad every time I come across a save point without free parking. What are you scanning me for? Damn. Well, you know what? Get rid of that guy. Can it matter? Hell yeah. I have no room to do anything with it. Ooh, we're out of stuff here. We'll chill in here for a second. I'm gonna need to alright, what? 20,000, 24,000 for the effigy. Yep, let's get rid of the carbon. And then let's get a new warp cell. That'll free up some room. We got a full warp drive now. And plutonium. I want to take plutonium from our, not our starship though. Damn, this is kind of shitty. The struggle is real. You did beat 1.3. Maybe that's what Sean was waiting for. He was just waiting for you. This is all your fault. You're why we had to wait. And there's like no way to get back up there besides climb the wall. Well, I need new grenades, and I'm gonna have to like actually get out of my, since I can't transfer from my exocraft to my person for some stupid reason.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
42 minutes away from my original landing spot. Oh no, I almost fell in again. All right, that's fine. We can use this. Cool.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
There we go.
Technology recharge.
Alright, make sure you let Sean know. You been monitoring your Google Doc? No free parking here either? Oh man. See, every time I find one of these, I'll just be upset that it doesn't have free parking. They ruined me. Free parking ruined me.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
What are you gonna do now? Now that you're done? Or you just done like with the tedious parts and now you got all the, are you done with like the 80% and you still got 20% left, so you're gonna take longer than everything else? Or are you like done? Oh man, I missed that. It has like a selection for the economy, or like you probably, I assume what they like interstellar trading is probably like you'll be able to kind of like you can just teleport back to that space station right now. I think it might be something like that where you can actually have like other systems kind of saved for trading with them, which would make things incredibly broken unless prices changed often, which I'm hoping for. I hope that prices change all the time. I think that's cool. Monolith rips like paper. Opening a window to another world is laced with a giant web. Just within my reach, ancient warrior lies cocooned. He has been there for centuries. Dead, vacant eyes stare through me and on into the landscape beyond. Carries a rusted multi-tool. while a bulging webbed sack on its chest suggests it might carry greater riches on its body. Suddenly, the strange leathery growth starts to move. Yeah, I'm fine with my multi-tool. I'm gonna search body. Rewarded. Why do these take so long to finish? Alright, I didn't take enough damage. That's cool. What was I rewarded with? Vikine. Rewarded with a lot of stuff. A lot of words.
Thermal protection falling.
Effigy. So where am I on the log of the journey? 3 more.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ooh, dominant life form. So it has like you can see what kind of system.
Technology recharge.
Why did that not charge me all the way?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I mean everything they said about the economy could be interpreted a bazillion different ways.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
How far are we? 7 minutes. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. This is that's why I think this was an intentional leak. Because all the like extra information that we got just raises more questions. It's definitely gonna be big. They pretty much like overhauled and polished up almost every aspect of the game from what it looks like. The UI got changed. Everything like looks more done. I said it when the game came out that they probably needed another year to work on it. It's definitely looking like that's the case now. Think about how the game would, if it came out right now, how it would be if they didn't have the distraction of like releasing and it being like totally received terribly. People would have been upset with one more year of waiting, but I think it would have came out as a better game overall. But then they probably wouldn't have hired any sort of PR guy still, and Sean would still be saying weird stuff that could mean anything. So we never know. I think it's fine. They released it when they needed to. They needed money. And they used their money to make the game better. Kudos to them. Yeah, the year that they had to kind of look at people's suggestions and no. Ugh. Woo. Almost didn't make it.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
No, it was probably good that they came out when they did. It just sucks that all the it's just such a polarizing game for like no reason really. Most of the hate comes from people who've never played it and they just heard that, oh, this is such a terrible game. No man's lies. But I mean, that's pretty much the only real downside, which is a pretty big downside for them, but not the end of the world. Opinions can change. I think they have been. It's mostly just groups of people, and that's where the hate comes from. Is like the mob mentality always kicks in when one person bashes the game, and then another person heard it was bad too, so they just join in. And a mob is stupid. People are smart,
Inventory full.
or a person is smart. People are dumb. I think that's how it goes.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I think this is the other thing you gotta weigh against when you're like traveling the planet in your exocraft versus flying to everything. Is like it's definitely faster to just fly straight there and land, but then you have to factor in the searching for fuel. Like since you're kind of gathering fuel as you ride on your exocraft, but like after so many launches, you're gonna have to get more fuel. So you're gonna have to kind of wander around and walk and find more fuel. I think it probably balances out. Flying probably maybe a little bit faster, but I think it balances out a lot when you need to start finding. Ooh, we got a thingy here. Is another and nanites? Hell yeah, we got lots of stuff here. Hopefully this is someplace we can call our ship, since that's kind of pretty far away now.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yay! Transmission tower. Find a ship. 2, 4, 4, 720, right? There's that. Where's that ship? 2 hours that way. Pretty sure this place should have a pod for getting your ship.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I know, but there's probably a blueprint on it. You always make money. Go away. You know what, I'm just not gonna get any more corrosion.
Ground protection falling. Product constructed.
I'm not even gonna worry about that ship anyway. Too far away. Then we're gonna do. We're gonna get to ally with the Viking here, and then that will be fine for me. Ooh, titanium.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Fuel
The Viking will show you crash sites if you give him that. That's cool. Yeah, I usually always sold those. I never went on like this far of a run with getting ruins and stuff though. Oh, not a fuel. See how much they have to change that
technology recharge.
that alert? Like I just tune it out now. Completely forget to charge up my life support and the fuel on my ship because just completely tuned out. Just because it's usually not important. Like, it's at 75%, I don't care. Yeehaw. Woot. I live within a new reality. I am inside a vast coliseum, and beneath a blood-red sky. The noise is overpowering. Warriors scream and bark at the battle set up before them. Two combatants are squaring up on the crimson sands. One has lost its blade and hides behind a shield. The other stalks towards it, the spear raised. I feel compelled to add my voice to the howl of the mob. Support shield. I guess we're supporting the offensive guy, right? Viking. Something to help me destroy my enemies. Sounds awesome. Oh, yeah, this is really gonna help me destroy my enemies. Thanks a bunch. It's not even a damage. It's a class A, which is awesome. And these stats on the mining and scanner are phenomenal, but 10 slots, and I can only use one of them. Come on, dude. Come on.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Garbage.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Two more. Two more. Wee-ha. That's what's missing from the from those leaked notes is multi-tool collection. Alright, if this is a plaque, it's not. If this is a plaque, then we're in pretty good shape, because then I just need this one rune. Alright. I think this one's pretty close anyway.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ooh, 1600. Let's get rich.
Temperature levels
Big and
stabilizing.
rich. Oh, I have a full stack of Christ Knight now. Alright, don't have to worry about Christ Knight anymore. To where am I going? I think I can climb this. Nomad is awesome like that. Alright. Get this done. What do we got? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then one more. And we can go home. We haven't been home in a long time. How many nanites do I have?
User initialization sequence complete.
Over 200. Dragon for Life 49, thank you very much for the follow.
User initialization sequence complete.
And Anno Parlante? Thank you very much for the follow. Oh no. "30 seconds. Get this done. I am excited about this. I don't know, like the Atlas looking ones. They all look like the Atlas diamonds. Green night temperature.
User initialization sequence complete.
Mr. Robbles, thank you very much for the follow. Lots of words. Lots of rep. I place my hand on the ancient structure and feel an intense heat burning within. Suddenly, as if attracted to my suit, a liquid metal starts to seep from a hole that's been broken into the rock. What starts as a drip becomes a surge, forcing itself through the gap. Monolith's previous contents are draining, and its glow is starting to fade. A voice screams out. We need to take, and let's give it some iron. Oh, I'm safe and thanked. Cool. You are welcome. One more. 5 minutes. Alright, 5 minutes away. Becoming a Viking ally. And then we can kinda get out of here. Not worry about this place anymore. Got enough chrysogen for a lot of what we want to do. We should be able to start up a decent farm. That's what we want to do. That's good.
User initialization sequence complete.
Olea 1212, thank you very much for the follow. Very tricksy, hiding in the trees. Yeah, it's strange that you can only strafe while you're in the air. Especially with this vehicle, I think it would be pretty normal to be able to strafe a hovercraft.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ooh. Alright, we avoided it. Don't know how.
Fuel required. Technology recharge.
What we got down there? A ship. Port. Save spot with free parking? That would be so good. And we still got a little bit of a travel time to our ship right here. Any kind of landing spot over here would be awesome. It's just an outpost or a depot. Pooh. Yeah, I don't need this. Just saving and getting out of here. Got enough Armenium for now.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh no. Ah, so glad to be done here. I feel like this is going to be enough to buy whatever we wanted at that space station. I'm actually more worried about nanites now. One of those upgrades might have been 200. And I am only at 92. If I can find a few more nanites, if I get up to 300, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable. No free parking? No parking. Wah, wah. Oh, it's the terminal. Ooh, it's a terminal. I could sell stuff. Hell yeah. Sell stuff while it's freezing balls. Yeah, let's just sell that and Definitely don't need that. I'm just gonna sell the extra because I have 5 on my ship, so. There's a little bit more room.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
On our way. Ew. That's another Atlas looking one. Could be ally. Hopefully I don't need to get any higher than that for whatever I want.
User
As long as I can buy
initialization
the
sequence
grenades, then I'm
complete.
good. So, Ooba Dooba? Ah, I like it. Thank you very much for the follow. A portal opens on the monolith, and the body of a huge winged animal falls to my feet. Its throat has been ritually cut, and its wings have been tattooed with faces of an ancient warrior tribe. The eyes look strange. Its original eyes have been cut out and replaced by glittering red orbs. The more I look, the more they blaze. Advanced technology clearly lies at the center. Can I bear to desecrate this sacrifice for the help of my journey? Hell yeah! Oh no, I angered an unknown power. That means I'm gonna lose the standing I need. Shit, I might need one more. And I got Ricochet Sigma out of it.
Falling.
Ugh. Damn it. I need 2 more, don't I?
Temperature levels
Fuck.
stabilizing.
Or Ricochet Sigma. I did that. Damn it, now I need 2 more. I'm all excited to be done with this. Ah, that was stupid. I should have known that would happen. I mean, I know these guys are assholes, but that was their sacrifice. Shouldn't have been greedy. That's all that was. Greed. So a little bit longer now. Hopefully, maybe we'll find like another plaque, like a small little rune, and increase our standing before we get to this one. And we still gotta find a ship spot. I need to get my ship. Where are we right now? We are 10 minutes from our ship. Not as bad as it was before, but it's still pretty far. Here we go. Come on. Be a tiny little rune. That would be delightful. That's the word I use. Is delightful. Surprised how few I found of those. Those and the knowledge stones. Like just kind of scattered around the world. Not a whole lot of them. Another save. This is the same. Is this the same one? Place a beacon at what?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, next room. No, I mean I don't need to go back to them because they. I think they regenerate over time, but I'm just.
Fuel required.
I just need to get 2 more like points. Oh, it's a save. I mean, I'm finding plenty of save spots. That should be good. I'm just, I was just observing that usually I find more knowledge stones just kind of scattered around and the smaller runes. And they're few and far between on this planet. Same with nanites. Nanites I usually find a lot more of.
Fuel required.
Pretty easy to spot because there's just smoking. I don't know if they're just spread out that much or if this planet just doesn't have that many. Very possible. Yeah, I know. I heard you this time.
Technology recharge.
What do we got here? We got just a shelter. Fine. I got some more nanites in here probably.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ooh, 2,000 units almost? Whoa.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ginger. Yeah, it's a pretty popular game. Actually just bought that game not too I like finally found it on sale, so I bought it, but I haven't played it yet. It looks fun. But yeah, everybody's playing.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, it's over there. Head that way. Why is it so high? Only a minute. God damn, stop running into trees. On Battlegrounds? I watch some of those streams every once in a while. It's a popular game. So I get it. I do find it more fun to stream the more niche games. My Hearthstone streams, as much as I like playing Hearthstone, usually not met with much fanfare, or you know, you're buried underneath thousands of other people streaming. Whereas when you stream the games that aren't being played all that often, really makes for a much more fun time in the chat and everything. So I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I don't want to build Ricochet Sigma. Go away. Why are you telling me that? That's like the worst upgrade too. No, I guess it's not that bad. But I don't really love it. It's an okay thing. Yeah, I mean, you can find out how much like they sort the game list by like the most played or most streamed games. And I'm pretty sure that's on the top right now, isn't it? It has been for a while. You think it'll pick up that much? I mean, people come in interested, but I mean, I feel like it's gonna keep its like core audience and maybe pick up a couple of extra people here and there. Well, I don't have any, but I could get. Hey, Jarrell, what's this say? Ulgan Naya Beast. Does it want me to feed it or does it want me to remove? Feed the beast.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, where's some carbon? Oh, big ass trees. Lots of trees. Perfect. See, I told you you're going to be the linguist. You're going to have to learn how to pronounce it all, and they'll they'll be calling on you when they need translations for when we first make contact with the Viking. They're going to need you to be able to speak to them.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right. So now one more, once more. Hopefully this is
User initialization
actually
sequence
the last
complete.
one and we don't screw it up this time. Salau? Salu? 7? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Where'd that thing go? Away. How far we got? Let's actually give like the answer that we know we need instead of the greedy answer. Like I obviously knew that I shouldn't have desecrated the sacrifice. Pretty straightforward. No. Ah,
User initialization
as long as it's not the
sequence
first spawn, yeah.
complete.
Well, they'll probably still need you to translate that. They'll just be a lot sadder as to what you translate. They said they want to murder and enslave us all? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Kuwait Gamer PvP? Thank you very much for the follow. Yay, more nanites. This puts us over 300, so... See, we needed to fuck up that, that one rune just so that we could get our nanites all the way up there. Not that I know exactly how many I need anyway. Ooh. Was gonna avoid that rock. Didn't need to. Ow. I'm just hitting all the things. Making my own sacrifices over here. Well, if nothing else, we learned a lot of words today. Something interloper. An ancient warrior's feet and legs slowly emerge from the bottom of the monolith. The rest of its torso then follows, unceremoniously pushed out onto the alien turf. It has been decapitated. Blood drips at my feet, and high above me, a disembodied head laughs at my shock. It shouts guttural command of encouragement down to me. Behind, I hear an ancient blade unsheath, and someone rushes towards me. Probably just stand, right? Like one of those no fear things. I guess stand. Bodied head. Laughs at my shock. Yeah, I'm thinking stand. We'll see what Jarrell translates this to. We gotta test out your translation skills. Excuse me. This fear. We're standing. Thank you very much. Ooh, it turns into a reward. Yay! That's the sound I've been waiting for. We did it. Where's my car? Oh, there it is. Alright. We are ally. That should definitely be enough to get the grenades. Hopefully, I think there was one other thing that I'm interested in. It's not like that important. But now we gotta find... Yep. Is 12 minutes that way. Yeah. Could be worse. God damn it. Unless we don't die from these things on the way. Seems possible. Yeah, I know. I was pretty sure it was stand. I just kind of wanted to, since it was the last one we needed, and I didn't want to screw it up. I just wanted to see what the actual translation was.
Temperature levels stabilizing. User initialization sequence complete.
The Tuto game 777. Thank you very much for the follow. Maybe we can call our ship right here. Cut out 10 minutes. Fingers crossed, free parking. Let's go. Let's go, free parking. Everybody do the free parking prayer. The thing, right? Doesn't look like free parking. Not even a little bit. Prayer failed. I don't think I'm getting out of here with that. Yeah, you know what? I can get out of here with that. Definitely. Because this thing is awesome. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. Just drive up the wall. That's all I did. Ooh, we got another word milestone too. Nice. 100 words. Yeah, we just hit 50 before. Like, I think when we first started, we just hit like the 50 mark, not too long after we started, and now we hit 100. We learned an extra 50 words in this time. Not bad, not bad. Oh, was it 80 the last time? Ah. Sometimes I fantasize about, or over sensationalize. That's the word I was looking for. Over sensationalize. Maybe just sensationalize. You don't need to add the over, do you? I just sensationalize things. I remember them differently. To me, it was 50. That is perfect. Yes, over sensationalizing things. That's exactly it. Oh God, what the Jesus? I definitely don't want to go back to the Geo Bay. Oh, free parking prayer again?
Extreme night temperature detected.
Just a terminal. Another terminal.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
8 minutes. We're getting a little bit low on that second stack of fuel. Start picking a little bit up. I like to have some extra. They sure do.
User initialization
Unknown.
sequence complete.
How are we doing today? Why would I ban him? Good jump. Is heretic? He's just asking questions. No bannable offenses were made. My only chat rule is don't be a dick. And he has not crossed that line yet. Aw, man. Don't be a plant dick, or dick plant. That's pretty much the only rule. Or a plant. Yeah, don't be a plant at all. Especially not a dick plant, though. I would just find it hard to have a conversation with somebody who is just a plant. What's up, Buck? How we doing today? Welcome back. Wish. Alright, this should fill us up a little bit. Beautiful. God damn. High flying. Four minutes. We're getting there. Yep, that's the idea. Sometime today. I feel like it's late enough in the morning for me that I can call it today and not feel confused about it. According to all the leaked information, it should be today. No matter of when. Oh, so close. 3 minutes. Yeah, I asked about the time there a couple hours ago, and they're like, somebody said it was 8:30. I'm like, well, see, that's perfect time for them to get to work. But then they could also just be like sitting there reading Reddit and having a nice laugh over everybody's anxiety. That is also a possibility. And Jarrell is done with his translations, so they are free to launch whenever. Send that text message to Sean. Make sure he knows you're done. That's time. Just in time for all the new words. I didn't hear that story. You were arguing with a bot on Discord? Woo! We made it! I wonder if that thing has nanites in it again. It does not. We already went inside here, right? Oh yeah, this was the transmission tower. That's right. Woo! We can get out of here. We can finally go home. Go home, build another couple of storage containers. So much we can do. I'm gonna crash into this, aren't I? Ooh, I made it. Uh-huh. You'd have a few choice words and they all be in another language. Alright, let's wait for a scan. We did enough work here. I don't wanna just die from pirates again. Man, doing all that, I completely forgot about the fact that we need all our hydrogen. That's like one of our next goals, probably. A little bit further here. This is probably a hydrogen planet. We can go here. Ooh, we got a new anomaly. Where the hell did that come from? Sweet. I might go back for the crash ship. I wasn't that interested in it. It was kind of far. I'm just waiting to get scanned right now. It's like 2 hours that way. We can check it out. I got enough fuel. We'll go check it out. Why not? One more little detour. I kind of forgot about it, but alright, let's stay up here. We go faster. Then we got a scan that's coming too, so. Totally hyped. Oh my god. I was so scared. I'm like, this is higher than I should be. And I'm just so happy I didn't just fall off the edge of that. That's a pretty big hauler down there. I mean, I don't know why I said pretty big, because they're all the same size. But it's a hauler, which is nice. Bunch of nanites. I'm not gonna need any of that stuff. Let's see what it's got for me. Yeah, Sheepster, I'm hyped. And if you don't own No Man's Sky for the PC yet, and you would like to, definitely check it out this week, because that is cheap. I think it's like 24 bucks or something. The cockpit is adorned. Trophies of dead creatures perched on every available surface. Ugh. At the controls sits a tendrilled hunter, body and face lacerated. The dank smell of blood assails my nostrils. as I fight back the nausea. The black box reveals the pilot was attacked by something whilst in fight, but it's unclear what. I could strengthen the warning beacon in my cockpit, but it would leave me vulnerable to attack. Let's search ship for signs of life. Send out warning signal. I don't know which one gives me a blueprint. Make the Let's search. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? I should put that in the message because it's advanced cooling Sigma. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's cheap on the PlayStation Store as well. I think it's $24 too. Like it's the same price on Humble Bundle and the PlayStation Store, which is pretty awesome. But PS4 you can buy it used pretty much anywhere for a pretty decent price. It's a Class B hauler. I definitely, wouldn't be able to afford to leave here. It's only $10 at the UK store. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know the currency translation, so the 24 US dollars. Yeah, I mean, this is cool and all, but I think I'm just gonna buy a ship normally. 29 slots. That's gonna be quite costly. But now we got an anomaly to check out too before we leave. So much stuff to check out. I mean, we'll get home eventually, I think, right? God damn it. Go to fucking hell. Pardon my language. That was a little bit obscene. Where's my ship? Land. Oh, we landed on top of this rock. Awesome. Good landing job. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to check out that anomaly. We'll let this scan finish. Most excited about, I don't know, there's like so much that was leaked, but then there's like so much that we still don't know. Like a lot of those things could mean anything, but I'm super excited about the quote unquote interstellar trade. Just because I've been preaching that I would love to see dynamic marketplace, and that is the closest thing that I can see as far as patch notes would say that they're having something like that. It just tells me they're working on the economy, which I would love. I would love it if things were more dynamic, instead of only changing when we have a patch. Make things change all the time. That one I'm pretty excited about. Obviously, if they're going to regenerate the entire universe, that would be cool. Kind of be able to see new stuff. Things do get a little bit repetitive after 100 hours. Which side is the open side? The improved visor looks fucking awesome. super far in a lot of. You know what? I think the second one is words, which I think I have that pretty good. So hopefully it's words. Hello. Give me some resources. Alright. And what do you want? Words! Alright. Shatter Blaster. Whatever. I like the pink. 9 slots. Gross. Alright. Nice seeing you guys again. Let's just make sure I'm not gonna run out. Ooh, I gotta make sure I got some fuel. It's only 2 minutes without pulse. That's gotta be close. Oh, Jesus. He's gonna get me. Look at that thing. What do you think, guys? You think I can buy that for 187,000? Maybe. Ah, so close. So close. Only 43.5 million.
User initialization sequence complete.
EX Axel. Thanks for the follow. Sure I got that right. Alright. This is all for is buying this. What else did they have? Oh, the range boost Sigma. That's the other one I was looking at. And that's 150, so I don't have enough for that.
Item received.
But we unlocked everything. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm short. I'm short by one? One? I'm short by 1 nanite. Can you give me 1 nanite? Threaten to report you.
Units received.
Oh, really? Oh, please tell me you give me more. You gave me 1,300 units. That's how you bought my silence. Ah. Weak sauce. Definitely weak sauce. 1 goddamn nanite. Maybe there's some in the portal room. I don't think there is. If I recall correctly, I don't think there is. Oh, talk to him again? Will you give me something different? Oh yeah, I could give him the effigy, right? Is that what you give him for nanites, or is it random? Request units.
Units received.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot more than just selling them, huh? Well, I got a bunch, so
There are free slots in suit inventory. Inventory full.
I could have increased my standing this way. Let's see. We got to put at least one back. Distress signal coordinates. Okay. I'll just see what else he gives me for these. Is that nanites? I think I got nanites. Yo. Cool, Hitman. Good tip.
Units received.
Like even the just plain units. Oh, it just goes in a loop. Alright, I got 2 more for you. And I'm getting standing here, so that's awesome.
Units received.
Cool. Yay.
Item received.
Yes, please. Alright, that's awesome. I appreciate you stopping me there, Hitman. That was very helpful. I went quite up. After that long ass time of searching for ruins and stuff, I got like so much more rep just selling all those things. But I wouldn't have had all those things if I didn't go to all those ruins. So, kind of like a catch-22 almost. About to teleport home. I don't remember what my home looks like. Fingers crossed. No crash. No crash, 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 no crash. I think we're okay. Nope. Oh. Ooh. It just deked me. It pretended to crash for a second. I think we're gonna be okay though. Yay! We're home.
Levels stabilizing.
Guys, we're home. Alright, what can we do here? We have a lot of sorting out to do. Did I put the electron vapor in here? I did. Yes, I did. So I can put some of that in there. Before I do that though, guys, I am going to take a quick bathroom break. Drinking a lot of water today. I'll be right back. Ah, there we go. I'm back, guys. Buck, yeah, I just actually saw it just now. And other things are happening. The Steam change number just updated. So, I mean, more than likely, it is happening. Okay, how am I going to sort all this stuff out?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
We need to... let's do... get rid of this carbon.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that's good. It's all plenty of space here. Ooh, we got lots of titanium. That's nice. What do we got in our starship that I can... that. Move that over. And I'll just get rid of this extra stuff. Gonna be sorting our inventory for just a little bit here. Yeah, we could throw that in the storage container. I'm gonna try and build a couple more of these. Which means I want to try to finish that base in the end over here. So, what, 600 more? What else do I need for the cuboid rooms? Cuboid room, it's just 100 iron. Let's go blow up some iron. I got room in my inventory for iron right now. And we got lots of it over here. And... I needed that carbon for the range booster. That's fine though.
Technology installed.
Bam. It. Come on. Blow up more than one at a time. Why are you not? Sorry. You guys, so stuff is happening on Steam. If you could update me, if anything like real happens. No, it's still speculation right now, but if shit happens and I'm still playing here, let me know. Hey man. I get all of my shit. Alright, we can build 3 more with that. Do a little bit more here. I want to build 6. Go 50 more. Thing just doesn't do very good at long range. Alright. Nope, that was not enough, isn't it? Nope, it is. Sweet. Alright, so let's get back into our bubble. Cuboid room. There. There and there. And there, there, and there. Now, what does it cost to make our storage containers? Containers, 50 iron and 100 antrium apiece. Alright, so we're gonna have to get some antrium. Let's take out our, guess we can take out our roamer since we've got more storage. That's going to be the best way to get this inventory situation straightened out is to throw everything. Why am I going back here? I need to get my roamer first. Throw everything into storage containers. Desperately need. I kind of like take out some of this iron first. Alright, they don't like that idea. I almost did like a corkscrew loop thing. We are going to need some iron, so.
Technology recharge.
I think this is going to do fine. Oh yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so now we can just farm up as much antrium as we can get. However much antrium we find is going to be... Why are you still fucking with me? You guys are getting really annoying. Oh, he turned hostile and he didn't attack me. I was ready to fire back. Damn it. I was never out there anyway, but good to hear. Ooh, that is a bunch. All that. Very nice. 230, nice. Plus we have 72, so we have enough for 3 storage containers right now. Get like a little bit more. Not proving to be very difficult. Or should I just leave it at 3 right now? Yeah, let's just go. 3 should be good to get us started on sorting everything out. Should be good enough. Not like we can't come back. I tried. Worth a shot. Ta-da! Alright. So, let's send this stuff to my ship. And that. I think I actually keep that in my ship. It's fine. Add that. I can delete that. So nice to not have like the floor poking through. Alright, so we want 0. And then 1. And that'll be 2, 3, 4. And then this will be 5. And 6. Why, what happened? What happened? What did I miss? We need to color these 2. Nah, we don't need to color these yet. We'll color them and resort everything when we get that. Haha. like in the current version too. You were so close, man. That can definitely go there. Alright, let's go turn in our chrysogen too. Who needed you? Weapons. You're right here. Cool. Science terminal has been built. In theory, yeah. No, yeah, you should be fine. They won't update while the game's running. Alright, done with the armor. Pretty quick one. Yeah, I almost just want to like finish building all my storage units. It was super easy to do, so I mean, I don't see a lot of reason not to. I know it doesn't all go together, kind of, but I think since they're all blue, they fit. Oh, that feels so good. Throw our nanites in there for now. Yeah, let's go get a little bit more iron and antrium. I'll just work on the antrium for now and get iron whenever. Just a matter of blowing it up.
Fuel required. Technology recharge.
I don't know if we're gonna get enough for all of the storage containers, because I think that's like 600 antrium that I'm gonna need for that. But we can get enough for a few more. Data website? Like officially all the stuff that we already know is on the website? Is there like a whole detailed patch log or change log yet? Like the technical patch notes? New video. Alright, I'm gonna have to is it on YouTube? I think playing stuff like from YouTube pretty a-okay on stream. Not that I'm like so big and huge streamer that it's really gonna matter. Woo! All right. Let's see if I can't I mean, I'll read like the full thing later, but I want to get this. I just want to play the video on the stream. Let's do window capture, sure. So here. How much more lore are you gonna have to learn there? Well, that's not doing it. Why are you not capturing the window? Hmm. Alright guys, I'm just gonna have to watch this without the stream. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more thing. I can try one more thing here.
Welcome to No Man's Sky, version 1.3, Atlas Rises. A graphical overhaul delivers beautiful new environments to explore. And the universe is more alive than ever, with system wealth, economy, and conflict levels, where missions can be undertaken for rewards. Trading and farming are more complex and rewarding, and purchased freighters can be navigated between systems. Introducing 30 hours of story and lore.
30 hours.
Uncover a strange new race of travelers and unlock the secrets of the Atlas. Terrain manipulation allows for more complex constructions. Portal stargates unlock the ability to quick travel to any planet.
User initialization sequence.
Scavengers can raid crashed freighters to find fortune. Deeper space combat
fortune.
allows fighters to test themselves. And low flight is exciting and dangerous.
Low flight.
Glitches allow travelers to explore the universe together. And much more will follow.
Okay, that's pretty crazy. Excite. Like I feel like it's like nowish. Weren't all the other like when the trailer came out and like the patch notes were released, it was like shortly after that the actual patch hit.
Weapon charge depleted. Weapon charge depleted.
Nah.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And I think the memo said the patch notes and trailer would get released shortly before. Which, you know, shortly could mean a day or it could mean minutes. I think it's sounding like it's coming pretty soon here. With the Steam database updating and everything too. I think we're ready. I mean, it's pretty much time for me to close up stream, sadly, but I'm excited that you guys can all play, and we'll be back tomorrow to either start over or something. I'll read over like every line of the patch notes. Yeah, I don't know if the update is out yet on Steam, but it like the database updated the change number, which means something's happening in the behind the scenes. You gonna reset your permadeath? Save that shit to a USB stick first. Like not even that you're for sure ever gonna use it, but just even just to have it as like a nostalgia thing, like you can reload it another time later and kind of look back on it. Oh, you got it all on YouTube? I don't know, I'd still save the save. Yeah, girl, I told you your farm's gonna be useless. I guess we don't know that for sure, but something else is gonna be more expensive and more lucrative. Farming is more complex now. Sounds interesting. If anything, just to have like the like just put it on a really small USB stick where that's like the only thing on it, and then you just have like, this is my however many hours. You know how many hours you put into that one? You just have like a physical reminder of the number of hours you invested in that world and everything you've done in it. What does economy priorities mean? Ooh, we got 400 already. Yeah, we actually might get enough to build all this. I was saying before that we'd 600 was kind of a lot to ask for, but we are pretty damn close already.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
But is priorities just kind of like their new way of saying like what's starred in that system? That just sounds like the old 100-ish% bonus, or is it something different? Alright. I will definitely, when I'm done here, I'm going to be reading the patch notes, which I think we're going to finish it up after I build all these storage crates. I think that'll be a good time to wrap it up. And I get to go fanboy out on some patch notes. Got myself a snack. Alright, am I close yet? 500. 511. Alright, need less than 100. And then I just need to blow up a bunch of iron, which is a piece of cake. I don't even know how I'm trying to finish this. Well, does everything look like that different that I should probably just start a new permadeath? I mean, if you're starting over after all the time you put in there, I feel like this playthrough is just some more practice. That's what I mean. If you're willing to destroy your permadeath for the new patch, I feel like I probably should do the same. You seem intense. There we go. We got 600. Let's get out of here before we run out of fuel. I don't have a lot of plutonium on me. Actually, let's blow up some iron while we're here. So now I don't have sentinels on my ass the whole time. Just need 300. That is way more than 300. Wait. We are going to finish up our storage bays just in time to never play this save again. Is that confirmed? Is there a shit ton more Atlas words? You didn't even really get very far in the Atlas stuff though, right? I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, that was a nice little shortcut. Everyone's starting a new one. I'm totally down. The save isn't really that old.
Fuel required.
I need
Technology.
some more fuel since I get lost. Yeah, get some sleep, Joe. I'm gonna read patch notes and then I'll sleep. Only further increasing my hype.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So, we need, container 2. Oh, all my shit's in my exocraft. I don't know why I'm transferring this stuff. There we go. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got them all. I have faith in you. You've accomplished so much. I don't want to do that curved thing again. Do I not have that right now? Boom parts, maybe? No, it might be on the, my front office guy might have it. This guy. Curved cuboid roof.
Initialization sequence complete.
Main TV 99? Thank you very much for the follow. Let's do, yeah, this guy. And we're gonna want this too anyway, so.
Item received. Item received.
Cool. Now that's gonna need some chrysogen, but that's okay, we got lots of it. I assume that's gonna be chrysogen anyway. Oh, am I out of iron? Yeah. Yeah. I don't need the curved things right now. All right. I think this is going to do it. Possibly for this entire run. We start over. Not 100% sure, but I kind of feel like I'm gonna wanna. But
User initialization sequence complete.
everybody, watch the trailer, read the notes, get hyped for the imminent release. I'm gonna take a nap and and then I'll be back tomorrow, same time, and we'll playing some 1.3. Pretty sure by the time I'm on, we'll be playing 1.3. I'm excited. I'm super excited, and I'm sure everybody else is too. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for all the follows. This is good. You're hyping me up even more. Alright, take it easy, everybody.